Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, big question. Will Shiba Inu 100x? That is pretty much one of the most common questions that we may see, right? Everybody wants to live through this ideal scenario where you buy crypto and you see it go 100 times. Now, is this even possible? Ladies and gentlemen, let's be realistic. Let's be honest about everything here. Okay. I know this is a very common way for investors to express themselves and for investors to ask as well for it. 100x has just at this point, become a brand. For any crypto, you're always going to add that 100x phrase to it, right? And because if you guys think about it, guys, in the world of crypto, just saying something that is going to, that the crypto is going to triple or double isn't enough. It isn't enough. In the crypto world, it is known for the massive swings. So, of course, undoubtedly, ladies and gentlemen, you would expect a big number like 100x being thrown. Simple as that, right? It's more convincing. So, of course, for marketing purposes, investors will say 100x. So, at this point, it's more of a vision, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will happen, right? I mean, how far can we go is another question. And when we say 100x, that's potentially somewhere where we could 100x. It could mean many different things. There's many time frames behind it. It could mean a lot. So don't get angry. I mean, I'm getting this massive sentiment right now where people are like freaking out. They're like, well, you guys, referring to many of these crypto influencers or articles, you said 100x. Guys, understand that when you say 100x, you're not sticking a time frame to it. So when is 100x? Is it over 24 hours? Is it over, 100 years? Is it in the next bull run? It could be interpreted in many different ways, right? So you can't get angry because you haven't seen the time frame to it. On top of it, ladies and gentlemen, for some crypto to reach 100x, it would need to see the perfect conditions. The perfect conditions. And I know a lot of you are like, well, what are the perfect conditions? Like when the economy is doing well, it depends for the crypto, right? I mean, a crypto with a smaller market cap, less known, for it maybe to be listed on a big exchange, to get a few whales coming in, these type of things. Now, for a bigger crypto like Shiba Inu, it would take a lot of burning. It would take a lot of capital pouring in. So each one has its own criteria for it to reach 100x. Now, the vision would be 100x. It would be, like the 1 cent vision is for it to eventually reach 100x. Or at least we would like it to reach that. So stop getting angry when you're not seeing some, results overnight. And I'm really getting bothered by people genuinely believing that just because you saw someone, say or heard someone say, oh, this crypto is going to 100x. Well, you should have asked many questions. You should have looked into the details. That's what makes a great crypto investor. When you're looking at different details, different factors that could lead to this 100x. In the perfect conditions, potentially it could reach 100x, right? But again, guys, no investment is guaranteed. No investment is guaranteed. These are just, speculations. We are trying to, calculate the risk, but there's still some risk behind it, right? And what if you were to reach 50x? Is that bad? Guys, is 50x bad? 60x, 70x? At which point do you take out your money? When you've reached 100x? And what if you've done 99x? Does that mean you don't want to trigger the take profit function? So, guys, you really have to think it through. When you are not seeing 100x, is for several reasons. And does it really matter that much? It's like, people are like, well, if SHIB doesn't reach 1 cent, then that's it. I am not going to be participating anymore. I'm going to leave and stuff. Guys, let me make it very clear to you. If SHIB is at 2 zeros, it's already doing great. The reward is insane. So why would you say anything else? And on top of it, guys, I need you to start getting used to seeing this phrase. It's just synonymous. It's part of all the cryptos. When a new crypto comes out, people will say it's going to 100x, 1000x, 10,000x. But where the real investment, the real strategy comes is from you doing your research, from you being logical, from you looking at different areas, right? So if we look at SHIB, we see that SHIB has cracked the top 10. Maybe now it's 13, it'll be 12, 11. It's fluctuating around this number. So these are some of the biggest cryptos. These are some of the biggest market caps. How far can it go? I mean, really, guys, logically, if it does a 10x, that would be still like insane. That would be insane. Because it's not going to go over Bitcoin. It's not going to go over ETH. But it will probably, it will or could go over Dogecoin. So you have to look at realistic numbers and stop, complaining if you're not seeing a certain figure that you saw on a thumbnail or on a title. Well, hey, it is what it is. You're investing into a low-risk crypto that's in the top 10 or the top 20. So if it's low risk, if there's less chance of you, seeing a volatility of it going down, there's also less chance of you seeing some crazy numbers, some crazy percentage. And yeah, there will be a lot of investors coming in, investing based on the fact that in 2021, they saw crazy returns. If I was to pull out the max chart, you remember this, but it was a different level. It had more zeros. There was more room for it to grow. But now SHIB is at a different level. So for it to go 100x will take a lot. But the whole point of this video is just not to stress out about the 100x, see realistic returns, and just stop, following these overnight 24-hour, results that people are displaying. You don't even know if they have achieved it. You have to see what's realistic. I mean, 10x is more realistic than 100x. But it's possible to get 100x. Of course, with other cryptos. Why not? But it's going to take more risk. There's going to be more, downside to it as well. Although the upside is massive. So remember, 100x is just a brand. It's just another way to say, hey, this crypto is doing well. Okay? So either way, guys, if you have any thoughts as of now, leave them down below in the comment section. Let's talk. Let's discuss. Let's get into some, real thoughts here. Let's go deep. And sorry for my voice, I've been a bit sick, so I can't really speak very well, but still need to make these videos to keep you guys motivated. And make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn that notifications bell on. And as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.